Hello everyone! Welcome to this game! This game which we will get to the title screen as soon as we figure this part out. So let's see here. Vibration gameplay. So let's go ahead and open the menu, because I think that the menu is going to be disabled during this, and it's the only way to get Rumble turned on, because I am playing this using a creation tool called RPG Maker 2, which released on the PlayStation 2, and it has Rumble support. So, unfortunately, Rumble support is not on by default. We have to turn it on before we actually start the game, and yep, it works. Turning it on, we already found out that it works, because my controller rumbled. Hello there, Yesterday's Moose! Yesterday's Moose says, hope you're feeling better today. Mentally, yes. Physically, not 100%. But I really didn't want to delay this playthrough, so I'm doing this playthrough. Now we got the Rumble situation situated. How do we get out of this menu now? Circle? No. Okay, triangle button. Instructions. Boy, there's a lot of rumble. The instructions? Sure. And more rumble. Also, I'm being told that the menu does remain during gameplay. That's just information in case we want to turn on rumble at any point, which we apparently could on that screen. So let's see here. Square, game menu, has game totals, etc. X is system menu, status, playtime, etc. Triangle is action, talk, use, ability, fight. Circle is hold to run, as well as exit menu is stop ability. Shoulder buttons, rotate camera. Well, this is a fancy screen. So yesterday's Moose says, I've been told Rumble may be too much. I was using a broken Rumble controller when making this game. Yeah, this is kind of strong. In fact, it was a big ol' rumble just then whenever the press any button thing popped up. So let's see here. Light maintains balance and power in the universe. Shard, collect 50 to receive bonus light. Letter, spell, Dolt 3W. Oh, Defenders of Light, the Three Worlds. Kind of funny how it's abbreviated. Ability Dude, earn 2 abilities per area, character select spot, character select menu. So, I should probably explain this game. This is a sequel to a game that I let's played several years ago called Defenders of Light. It was a collect-a-thon on RPG Maker 1 on the PlayStation 1. It had 5 playable characters, each with their own field abilities, and it had a battle system that, from what I remember, didn't really amount to much. The game even included an option to turn encounters off. This here is a sequel to that game, and it was cancelled for reasons. I believe the reason given was because it was using up way too much memory for what RPG Maker 2 provides. I think yesterday's Moose has talked about maybe turning this into some sort of mini-game collection instead. Regardless of its cancelled status, though, yesterday's Moose has requested that I show the game off, because there's no reason for all this effort to go to waste. So, last thing is ability spot active. 1 color per defender. So basically you look for those in order to find spots where things are used to be abilities to use, or something like that. Press any button. Okay, I'm pressing select. It worked! Oh, more stuff to show off. Well, this is certainly a fancy instruction thing. Oh, there's that big old rumble. Yeah, maybe the rumble couldn't have been, or could have been lightened a bit. By the way, recently sick, so definitely affecting me a little bit performance-wise, but like I said, I am not wanting to delay this playthrough any further. Hopefully this will not go terribly. So, look for that place for Ability Dude's house. That is certainly a fancy place to be going to. You even made it so that it's easy to tell if you got the abilities or not with that fancy glowy electric ball up there. In the middle there is a land door, so that's how we access each world, I think. And then that green thing is a boss portal. And kinda like in Donkey Kong 64, it seems like you need a specific character to fight specific bosses. Press any button, L2. And there's some more rumble. And this is the character select screen, and every time I change to a different character, there's that big ol' rumble. So the first game had 5 playable characters, but it seems like this one here will have 6. Oh, by the way, if anybody is interested in checking out the playthrough I did of the first game, I will go ahead and provide a link to you all. It was definitely an interesting game. One of my favorite things about it was unlockable character sprites, we'll just say, for lack of better words at the moment. Okay, we got through the instructions. Let's play this. And no, we're not going to skip the cutscenes. I'm kind of curious about the 8,1. Are you making a personal note of where on the map the player is being started to? Yes. So yesterday's news says Commodore 64 loading. If you say so. I've never had one. You know, it is a real shame that RPG Maker 2 is the only 3D RPG Maker. Well, I mean, besides RPG Maker 3, but that doesn't count. 1,000 years of peace have reigned on the 3 worlds. Citizens now celebrate the passing of the sacred flame to the new defenders of light. Little do they realize that sorceress Haida is aware of their festivities. Her objective? Unquestionable rule of the 3 worlds. Nice letterboxing you got going on. Oh, this is automatic. Those fools of the 3 worlds have lived in comfort for too long. The time has come for me to punish them for defeating my son, Mortat. Yep, he was the boss of the first game. What do you wish of me? It's actually Haida, I'm being told. Take with you this magic bag. With it, all the light shall fall. The people of the 3 worlds will plunge into chaos, becoming mad with negative light power. Once this is done, I will seize control of the 3 worlds. What of the defenders of light? They are but children, who happened to defeat my son, but children. I have a very special treat for them and the so-called leaders of the 3 worlds. So I think it's safe to say that yesterday's Moose really knows what he's doing with RPG Maker 2. Granted, there's some slowdown here and there. because RPG Maker 2 is known for slowdown. Still though, this is really impressive. Oh, there's a big old rumble letting me know that I can press start. People of the Three Worlds, today we commemorate a millennium of peace. Is this also going to be? Yep, automatic. 2 children from each of our worlds shall also begin their training as Defenders of Light. Sneakers and Amber from the first of 3 worlds. Kara care about it. And Buttons from the second of 3 worlds. Marley. And Pinky from the third of 3 worlds. The trials they must face to earn their title as Defenders of Light will not be easy. However, I am confident that they will succeed and honor their ancestors' legacy. I hereby bestow upon you the Sacred Flame, a symbol of your commitment to becoming the next Defenders of Light. Rumble there. And speaking of light, those other lights, they have become darks. I'm afraid the ceremony will have to be delayed permanently. What is the meaning of this? I bring a gift for your pathetic excuse for Defenders of Light. Light Rumble. Stronger, and gone. Making a lot of use for Rumble in this game, apparently. Sneakers, hear my voice. You are in the realm between life and death. Ah, crap. You, the other children and leaders, have been in this state for quite some time. Circe's hide a spell was strong, but not all powerful. I have managed to revive you. I do not have much time. Please heed my words. Reclaim the light of the 3 worlds and gain enough power to defeat Sorceress Haida. Evil magic corrupted the people of our worlds. All they want to do now is play mini-games using light as the reward. Make sure you win! This will infuse them with positive light power and cure their curse. Ability Duke could be our only true ally now. Seek him out in order to earn new abilities. I will use what strength I have left to send you to First World. Your quest shall begin there. Save the other children, free the 3 worlds, and become the Defender of Light. You are destined to be defenders. Go now, and may the goddess protect you. Oh boy. Yeah, these shocking rumbles are really attention grabbers. So we're seeing the entrances to each world. Thank you for downloading and playing my demo of Defenders of Light 2020. You are able to explore First World, Caterpillar Land, Aqua Land, and RPG Land. Although, there isn't much to do in Aqua Land right now. Remember, this is a demo. I would recommend completing First World and Caterpillar Land. Also, learn both abilities for Sneakers and Amber before proceeding. Warp 2. Square menu returns to start position or land door. Some locations you must visit first to access. Of course, this is an open world game, so the choice is yours. Please enjoy your gaming experience. Okay, so those are shards. Hi there, what's up with you? Nightmare. Sneakers. Play minigame and win to earn light? Okay. Match 3 objects. Got 30 seconds. Did I lose health when I got those wrong? I think I did. Oh, and we had to... Ah, crap. I'm sucking at this. The simplest matching game in the world, and I was failing at it hard. And now he's become good soldier. Sneakers, you earned light! You're amazing! Play mini match again? Nah, not really. I assume there's no reason to play it again. What's this? I must learn an ability first. Oh, these are one of those things that we use to use abilities, and I was expecting it to be a portal. Buttons may know what to do. So, not every swirly effect is... Or rather, swirly effects... Sparkly effects? Whatever it was shown in the little tutorial thing, not everything is going to look like that for ability uses. Okay, I'm being recommended to try the square menu, so let's open this up. So we're in First World right now. View totals... Game total. So we're 4% through First World. And of course we're not even starting Caterpillar Land. Okay, so... I was thinking Caterpillar Land was the name of the second world. No, it's an area of the first world. Snowman Land, House Land. Third world has Big City Land, RPG Land, and Pyramid Land. Or it would eventually. Let's cancel out of that. Camera angle. So... got a few options here. We'll settle for medium. Abilities. We don't really have any yet. So let's just back out of that. Warp 2. So can we... So, right now, at the very least, we are able to warp to unfinished worlds if we wanted to, which is interesting. What else we got here? Map. Oh, that is definitely interesting. Oop, hold on a sec, let's open that again. I pressed the direction and that closed the map. So this is the map of First World. Win and retry count. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I'm being told that the X button menu also has things in it. Takes a minute to save. So let's go into the default press X menu. So this being RPG Maker 2, it draws a lot of inspiration from the Dragon Quest games, which is why we have a talk option. If we choose talk, we can't talk to anybody because there's nobody there. Usually there'd be a message asking you who you are talking to, but I guess that was removed for this particular game. Status sneakers, nothing there. Info? Various infos there. Over there on the right would be all of your stats. You can't really disable stats, so that's why there's a whole bunch of empty options there. And there's our playtime so far. The talk option, of course, does work, I'm being told. Or we could just press the triangle button to talk, which is more ideal. No abilities. Action. There's an action. And of course, as we demonstrated earlier, this is where we would turn on vibration. Also have the option to change to mono if we want. Text speed, leave it where it is. Armor, I don't think that's going to come into play. What was this option? Don't know. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we'll probably go ahead and head into our first episode break. You guys have a basic idea of what this game is going to be like. So, we'll go on this break, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and check out the next minigame and make our way towards Ability Dude.